A few weeks ago, I walked into what looked like a crime scene, an eight-figure brand completely gutted by their trusted quote-unquote agency. $8,000 vanished, 1 month wasted, three broken email campaigns. And here's the scary part. This agency, they're well known in the e-commerce and online brand space. Today, I am showing you exactly what happened in the three-step framework that would have saved them if they would have watched this video before they hired them. A few weeks ago, again, I audited an eight-figure e-commerce brand that got absolutely burned by a retention agency. They paid between 8K or I think it was around 7 to 8K upfront for email and SMS marketing, but what they got back was a complete disaster. This was actually my first encounter with a potential client who'd been screwed over by what's actually a well-known agency in the space, and it opened my eyes to how many brands are actually getting taken advantage of. Let's get into story time. Here's what happened. This brand, doing well over 8 figures annually, hired an agency to handle their entire email and SMS lifecycle marketing. This agency promised to raise LTV, boost subscriptions, increase their retention revenue, the whole 9 yards. The brand paid completely upfront, and after a full month of waiting, they got exactly 3 email campaigns. 3. And those campaigns were riddled with copywriting errors. Think about that math. 8K, 8,000 out of the pocket, a month of lost time, and campaigns that performed worse than what they were doing in-house. They canceled within 2 months, obviously, with that agency, but the damage was already done. Time lost and wasted, and of course, trust shattered with agencies. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to avoid this happening to you as an e-commerce or online brand who is making money. And you know, when you start making money, all the agencies and freelancers come knocking to get a shot to work with you. But that doesn't mean that they deserve it. Number one, don't get hypnotized by social proof. We're hardwired to trust what everyone else is doing. When agencies flash testimonial videos and case studies, our brains shut off critical thinking. And yes, social proof does matter. I use it too in my ads and even my videos. But don't let it override your logic. Every marketer plays this psychological game because time and time again, it works. Make sure to ask around in your mastermind, your friend group, obviously, if they run the same business as you do in the same vertical, view their portfolio. Number two, referrals aren't guarantees. Just because your buddy vouched for an agency doesn't mean they're right for you. This is kind of indicative and kind of going back on what I was saying in number one, but all I am saying and really meaning is just be a skeptic. We over rely on trust when we should be using skepticism. Take time to evaluate if their processes are a fit and culturally if it fits how your company works. Good agencies understand this. Number three, never pay fully upfront. Here's what smart brands do. They start with a smaller retainer, a one-time project first. They test their work quality before committing big money to that agency or freelancer they choose to work with. And then eventually, when it comes to reoccurring services, that's when it comes the time to negotiate a down payment up front and then the back end payment or the full payment once they get back that entire work or that initial work. And you set this up for maybe the first 1 to 2 months to gauge how you like working with them. Remember, they are trying to sell you. Remember that. At ETP Tech, we work with e-commerce brands that are making over $1 million annually and provide a bespoke service to brands that are still trying to break through that 100K a month revenue GMV mark, and we tell them to pay only our setup fee or 50% of the total cost upfront to start. You might be asking why, and it's because we want uninterrupted launches and we're confident in our work. We know our clients will be elated to release the final phase of payments to us in order to finish out the project. And if they're not satisfied, obviously we offer a money back guaranteed if they're unsatisfied. So look, this 3-step framework is not complicated. Do not get hypnotized by social proof. Ask your mastermind for that real talk for real vetted agencies with real portfolio work, and don't assume referrals equal results. Test the fit first. Never pay anything up front. Always be a skeptic unless you're absolutely certain your business is worth protecting and you didn't build a business or are building a business by throwing money at petty promises. So why start now? Every dollar you don't waste on the wrong agency is a dollar that compounds in your business. Every month you don't lose is momentum you actually could be building. Most entrepreneurs know what to do. Few actually do it. Don't be most entrepreneurs. Your future self, the one running a 9-figure operation, is counting on the decisions you make today. Protect your investment and demand excellence. So most brands at your level already understand email marketing, and if you just need to take it to the next level, if you feel like you got a hand on your ads, you got traffic coming in, but you need to convert more of that traffic and have more reoccurring revenue, tap in with my company ETP Tech and get that ETP method within your business and discover how we're averaging a 22.7x ROI for brands doing over 100K in monthly revenue. Stop getting burned, start being skeptical. Vet every agency, negotiate smartly, and protect your investment, which is your business. That is how you win. Stay safe and stay dangerous. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, share it with a friend who has an online brand who might have gotten burned by an agency or a freelancer. See you next one. Stay safe and stay dangerous.